Have you ever wondered what's happening behind the screen when you're talking to ChatGPT? How does it understand you and come up with such human-like answers? Is it magic, or is it something we can actually understand? Stick around, because we're about to demystify the magic behind ChatGPT. And hey, if you love diving deep into tech topics like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an upload. All right, let's get started. At its core, ChatGPT is a type of large language model, or LLM. Think of it as a super advanced, massive brain for language. This brain wasn't born smart, it was trained, and its classroom was a huge chunk of the internet books, articles, websites, you name it. The goal of this training was simple but powerful. Learn to predict the next word in a sentence. So, when you type "the sky is ... the model has analyzed countless texts and knows that blue is a very probable next word. But it also knows other possibilities like gray, dark, or full of stars. It calculates the probability for each potential word and picks one that makes the most sense in the context. This prediction process happens word by word, which is how it builds entire sentences and paragraphs that feel so natural and coherent. The model that powers ChatGPT is called a transformer. This architecture, introduced in 2017, was a game changer. Before transformers, models had a hard time remembering the context of long sentences. It was like trying to remember the beginning of a story by the time you reached the end. The transformer's secret weapon is a mechanism called attention. Imagine you're reading a sentence, "The cat, which had been sleeping on the warm rug all day, finally stretched." When you get to the word stretched, your brain instantly knows the cat is the one doing the stretching, not the rug. The attention mechanism does something similar. It allows the model to weigh the importance of different words in the input text. So, when generating a response, it pays more attention to the words that are most relevant, no matter where they are in the sentence. This is crucial for understanding complex questions and maintaining a logical conversation. It helps the model grasp nuance, context, and the relationships between different ideas. So, we have a massive model trained to predict the next word, and it uses this special attention mechanism. But that's not the whole story. A model trained only on raw internet text might sometimes give answers that are unhelpful, nonsensical, or even problematic. This is where the human touch comes in, a process called reinforcement learning from human feedback. This is a three-step process. First, human AI trainers create high-quality examples of conversations. They write both the user's prompt and the ideal AI response. This provides the model with a solid foundation of what a good conversation looks like. Next, the model generates several different answers to a single prompt. The human trainers then rank these answers from best to worst. This teaches the model about preference. It starts to learn what kind of answers humans find more helpful, accurate, and safe. This ranking data is used to train a separate reward model. The reward model's job is to predict which response a human would prefer. Finally, in the third step, the main ChatGPT model uses this reward model as a guide. When you ask a question, the model generates a response and then checks it against the reward model. It asks, "Would a human like this answer?" If the reward model says yes, it gets a virtual treat. If it says no, it gets a little nudge to try a different approach. Through millions of these feedback loops, ChatGPT is fine-tuned to become more helpful, harmless, and honest. It's like having a coach that is constantly guiding it to give better and better answers. So, to recap, ChatGPT is a large language model based on the transformer architecture. It was pre-trained on a massive amount of text from the internet to learn the patterns of human language. Its attention mechanism helps it understand context and complex relationships between words. And finally, it's fine-tuned with human feedback to align its responses with what we find helpful and safe. It's not conscious, and it doesn't think like we do. It's a sophisticated pattern-matching machine, a testament to what's possible with incredible amounts of data and clever engineering. It's a powerful tool that combines statistical prediction with human guidance to create the conversational experience we know and use today. And that's the magic behind ChatGPT Decoded. It's a fascinating blend of massive data, brilliant architecture, and a whole lot of human feedback. What part of this process did you find most interesting? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. It really helps us out. See you in the next one.